during the Black Joy Parade that I was in, I was reaching out to the people and letting them know that in Oakland, we still here. We are still here. And we're going to continue to be here. And it's become like a catchphrase, so I kind of like put it in art form. What I want to share with you is what I'm very proud of, a little book of a children's story.
Woo, 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 woo!
But it's also for the inner child in everybody.
That part.
And it's a story that's actually, I interpreted it, but it's written in the book of nature. It's a story about meditation, visualization, imagination, and illumination. It's a story about butter. And butter was a worm. And he used to go around in his garden community and tell other worms that one day he was going to fly. And the other worms laughed at butter and called him crazy behind his back because they had never seen a worm fly.
That part.
But one day butter disappeared for 40 days and 40 nights. And all he thought about, all he dreamed about, all he schemed about was one day flying. And one day, to his own amazement, he began to notice little bumps coming out of the side of his body. And they got longer and longer, and he remembered what he'd seen the birds do. So he began to flap his newfound wings, and he flapped them harder and harder until it happened. Butter was airborne. Woo! Woo! And all the other worms were looking up at Butter. They're like, Butter's like a god worm. He's like the king of worms. And Butter was like, nah, man, I'm just Butter. Flying. Have faith. Do as I do.
Okay.
And one day, you'll be able to fly too. And Butter, because he believed in himself and that he could do what nobody else thought he could do, became the first butterfly in the history of the world.
Amen.
Okay? So I always believe the dreams that come to you, that's the seed that comes from the divine. Whatever it is, however crazy it may be, work on it, move on it, believe in it. Until something better comes.
You already know.
Or until fruition. Thank you so much.